My name is Philip Thoma, and I will be giving you the guided walkthrough tour of our house.
This is the main road in the Highway 175. Then this is the neighbor to the north. They have two husky dogs, males. This would be coming up our driveway and our front yard. We don't allow playing in the front yard. This is coming to our backyard. So there's kind of room to play in here. And then our property goes from this garage here all straight back to the there's a road back here, a back road, Wolf Road. This field goes to the red barn in the distance. My grandma owns this field, so this is a good place to play and run around. And then this is the back road I was talking about, Wolf Road. The big tan building there, that's where I work, so I'm always close to home, and if anything happens or I need to go home for whatever reason. And then my uncle lives 2 houses down. That would be the house with the big tan shed there and the place set in the backyard. They have 4 dogs technically. 2 are for hunting and 2 are home dogs. The 2 that are home dogs is the ones that our dog would play with. They're Belle and Ellie. They're both Great Dane Lab mixes. Belle's a bit older. I believe she's like 5 or 6, and Ellie's is 2 or 3. And then this goes back to our backyard. We have a pool that's totally fenced in with a locked gate, so no one or dogs or little kids can walk up to the pool. And the rest of the backyard, and then looking back towards the house. The view of the back of our house. This church here, this church just to the north, it's no longer in service, so there's never anybody around. It's abandoned. Garage door and a service door into our garage. Backyard with the pool. And then that's my neighbor's garage to the south. There's this house through trees. The pine trees are the lot line. That's back towards 175. We don't allow anything really past the corner of the house here as playing wise, towards just because 175 has got a decent amount of traffic on it. And here's the back patio. This is a door into living room, and then the rest of our house. And this is the back door into our house. This is the door that's primarily used. Going into there. This is a view into our kitchen. Open space in the front here. And then here's a bathroom. This is where we would set up for Hudson to eat food and water, that kind of thing. This is in the kitchen. The counters are fairly high. They come up to just about my waist, and I'm 6'4". Everything's cabinets wise. Garbage is underneath the sink there. I'm back towards the back door, and then this is our door into a basement. The basement isn't any place allowed for kids or dogs. It's nothing but a small space, water softener and water heater and washer and dryer, furnace and that kind of thing. And then back to the kitchen. And this door is always closed. Behind me, it's always closed. Turning to the front room, the front of the house. Here's an extra room we have here. Right now it's just used for extra kid stuff that we have. Eventually it's going to be a playroom for kids. And This opens up into our dining room. Well, there's a pellet stove in the corner. That thing's totally cool to the touch, so there's no problem about touching that. And this goes towards front. This is the front door on the west side of the house, facing toward 175. Typically, this door doesn't get used too much. Mainly the back door. This is into the living room here. Two swings here for our two boys, Philip and Dominic, who are currently 2 months old. Main living room, a fireplace. That's a hot spot, but we did when my mom and dad. Was my parents' house when they lived here. We did really. I mean, Jordan, their dog Jordan was pretty much not, kind of unsure of it and didn't want to go by it at all because she didn't know what to do with all the heat coming out of it. So it wasn't really a problem keeping her away from it. And this is the back door that goes out to the back patio here. View towards the front yard and 175. So back to the living room. And then back towards, this is going to be going up to the upstairs of the house. Outside stairs here. And down the hallway is the main bathroom with a shower and bath in it. The first room to the left is mine and Melissa's room. And Melissa will tell you that when she's home alone with the dog will be allowed to sleep on the bed, and I'm sure when I'm home alone it'll be fine. But when we're both together, there's not going to be enough room for everybody. So we'll definitely be having a bed at the foot for the Hudson to sleep in for when we're both home, but that usually doesn't work out. I mean, they end up usually crawling up on the bed anyways because they want to be part of the family. So then, this is our boys' room. Philip and Dominic. And then down the hallway to the left is an extra bedroom, which I wouldn't be opposed if the dog made this a dog bed, because Great Danes, from what I've heard, have a tendency to want their own bed and want the space. So if he was fine sleeping in here, I'd be alright with him sleeping here on this extra bed. It's quite a bit tall off the ground, or high off the ground, I should say. And this just looks out towards the backyard. And then this is into the bathroom and upstairs here. And this is just a door to a balcony that just goes over the edge of the patio. And that concludes the tour of our house. This is Jordan, my mom's dog. Come here. Hello. Hi, Jordan. She's what, Mom? She's 4 years old? Yeah. She's 4 years old, but she's still got the heart and soul of a 2-year-old. And she's pretty spoiled, if you ask me.
She was an abused dog and we took care of her.
Yep, she started out, we got her at 4 months old, she was abused. And Mom's more than made up for her first 4 months of life and her last 3.
She's our baby. Who's here? Who's here?
Here's my dad down the hallway.
The other way.
Oh, that's my grandma. Let's get the kitchen.
The other way now, okay?
This is Melissa
Okay, good.
with our son Dominic. Oh, it's Philip. I even looked too. And then there's my mom with her other son. And then this is their house. You got a pretty decent nice sized backyard for running around and playing in. So Hudson and Jordan would have plenty of room to run around and have fun. So.